Okay, so this video was supposed to be like the last one where I give like 3 to 4 minutes of my commentary on the show and then turn it over to Mariah and just enjoy and laugh with her Instagram and Facebook live. But I just had too much to say and too much to get off my chest, and it was going to make the video extremely long. So I'm just going to say my piece in part 1. And then part 2 will be all about Mariah Instagram and Facebook Live. I just did not think it would be fair to upload an hour video. You guys have things to do. You support me. Thank you. I appreciate it. But anybody got time for that? Sitting for almost an hour to watch a video. So that's why I'm doing a part 1 and part 2. So listen to what I have to say. Thank you for your support. And then I'm going to post part 2 later, and you can go and listen and laugh because Mariah is hilarious. So let's get into this. My Fina loves, it's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Ultimate News. All of this in the beginning because sometimes people miss the point of the video. One, no, I'm not upset. When I'm passionate about a subject, my voice changes pitch here and there, so that's one. Yes, I am fully aware this is a reality TV show and they're supposed to bring drama, they're supposed to talk about each other, they're supposed to do things. Trust me, I'm not naive. I get it. So for those of you who might say, Vina, stop taking this, fake reality TV show to heart and it's not that deep and you're looking into it too deep. I understand everything about reality TV, but I also see a deeper and bigger picture, and that's why I'm having this conversation. So trust me, I'm fully aware of what goes on in reality TV, but for my point of view, I see something bigger and deeper going on where, first of all of the ladies vote her off her own show. Then the other chicks that she handpicked constantly are coming for her. They can make up with everybody else on the show, no matter how rude those people are to them. They can apologize and make up with them, but not her. Okay? And it's like this personal agenda and vendetta to get her off something that she created. And I feel like they are being used as a puppet to destroy another black woman who created something amazing for all of them. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into it much more deeper. I'm going to sound repetitive in some parts, but it's okay. I don't want to make this a race thing, but I'm going to talk about it. And I'm not making any excuses for Mariah, they're breaking up the glass, none of that. I'm not making any excuses for anybody. But this to me is bigger than the whole show. And there's a bigger issue going on here. And I'll tell you exactly what's going on. And what's sad is I understand the show needs drama and to keep people entertained and the different layers and all of these different things. I get it. And I also get it that people are hustling, they're grinding, they want fame, a check, money, whatever the case might be. But it's sad that, and also too, I get it, the girls on the other show who are all white, they fight and they do things as well. But I'm talking about, my people. So I'm going to keep it real and just focus on that. It's sad that when black women cannot see at times that they're being used as puppets, okay? And Mariah, even though in the last Instagram and Facebook Live that I posted about her, her sister tried to tell her and she was disagreeing that she doesn't think that Heavenly is being used as a puppet. But let me just say this. Yes, a black, educated, young, successful woman who sat down and came up with a concept, a very amazing concept, and then took that to the networks and different people that she felt could put their money behind her concept and bring it to life. And those people of a different race wanted to take full credit of her, make sure that she was completely wiped off, that her name was not in the credits, that she wasn't going to get credit of being the creator of that. She handpicked everyone, even the Quad and Heavenly. Okay? She handpicked every single one of them to be on that show. And she said to those producers, I don't care if you buy my show, that's great. But my name will be in the credits. People will know that I, Mariah, created this show. You understand what I'm saying? And you're not going to silence me and wipe me off my ish. It's not going to happen. And due to them being angry, that the public is aware that a black woman created this. And it's because of her, a lot of them are employed and making a living. Yes, the fans support the show and all of that, but it's because of her creation. A lot of them, I'm not talking about the ladies. The ladies got jobs, degrees, money. I'm talking about the people behind the scene and all of that. Yes, they invested money into Mariah creation, and without that investment, there would be no show. So it goes hand in hand. They support each other, right? But they wanted, allegedly, for them to stand out that we're the ones supporting this and completely remove and erase her. And she said, no, I can sell my show, but on a one condition. I'm going to be in the titles, in the credits, also same thing, as executive producer. So guess what they are doing? Oh, we are going to send her own people against her, to destroy her, to remove her. And those women can't even tell that they're being used. First, it was Quad. Quad, who was once her friend. Quad, who she handpicked to be on the show. All right? It was Quad. And Quad was successful. Quad was successful in being able to convince all of the women that Mariah handpicked to be on the show. Not one person stood up and said, this girl is the reason why we're on this show. We're not going to turn our backs on her. They all stood there and went along with Quad. And it worked. It worked for, a season or so here and there, and Quad got in the middle. You go ahead and you do this, and we'll give you the middle, and you will be the leader, and Mariah will be going. And it worked. She took her break that she needed. She was still getting her check, which is higher than their checks, okay? She can say catch. She was still getting paid. Then she said, hold up, wait a minute. I'm coming back to my ish. I created this. So guess what they did when Quad didn't work out? Heavenly. Someone that she also handpicked and gave advice and all of that. Do you know why they don't care about Heavenly personal life? Do you know why they don't dig up in her marriage? Do you know why they didn't care that she went to Miami, but we didn't see not one family member? All we saw were some friends from high school. We still don't know nothing. Anyone can pull up to a house and say, I live here, this is my story. There's no family and no one there to rebuttal and say, that's not how it happened. There's no one. There's no one there. They purposely sent her to go after Mariah. How many other people do you see Heavenly going after? How many? You know what I'm saying? She might have something here and there, but she's quick to forgive and let it go. But when it comes to Mariah, no, because she have an agenda. She was placed there to do what Quad did, but she did not. Mariah is back. And it almost worked. It almost worked. Mariah almost walked off her show again in the last episode and told Aiden, we don't fit. But she was like, this is my ish, and I'm not going to allow anyone who I handpicked kick me off my own show. So she came back with her husband. But these women can't even sit back for a second and see, hold up. Yes, we might have our differences. Yes, the show is about drama. But this black woman created this platform, and we're going to try to destroy her from her own platform because a white man said go do it. They can't even pause for a second and see what's going on. And it's sad and disgusting. And like I said, it's bigger than Mariah, and it's bigger than the show and anybody else. So don't think I'm being biased thinking of Mariah. I'm just saying this is bigger than them. Think about it. Oh, Quad can't go to a party, a Black Love celebration. Oh, but she can go to a couple's trip that everyone there have a spouse. That's even more hurtful than going to a freaking party or celebration of Black love.
You know what I'm saying? So you can see it clearly that they have it out for Mariah. The Simone, all of them, the Jackie, all of them sat there and put their hands up. Every single one of them, Jackie included, who's the positive one, put their hands up and said, yep, I'm here for Mariah being kicked off her own show and her own platform that she created. And if it wasn't for her, none of us would be here on this platform. They all put their hands up in the air and voted for the black woman who created something special to be off her show. So, but I had to get that off my chest. It's sad that sometimes we can't even pause for a second and say, hold up now, wait a minute. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than anything, and I'm not going to be a part of it. Oh, no, I'm going to choose to check. Because I don't agree with Mariah breaking any glass. Okay? But there's no way after one word a glass was broken. So I completely believe her when she said there was a lot of things going on. I also completely disagree with Quiet talking about family is family. You talking about her husband. This is the thing I don't understand. Every single season since Heavenly been on there, she's talked about Mariah's mother. Every single season. The only time Mariah have brought up her husband was when she Heavenly said that's why your husband have a small whatever and describe his private area when she don't even know what's going on down there. And Mariah responded, your husband. One time. So for Quad to sit there and want to excuse and make it look like Mariah always bring her Heavenly husband, lies. Lies. And then also something Mariah said in this live that I wish maybe she said more and they edited and they cut it out. But I wish they didn't. She said Aiden didn't sleep with anybody. While the whole world is thinking her husband went out there and actually cheated on her, she said he didn't sleep with anybody. She said she feels like texting inappropriately is cheating, which is true. Shoot, going to a movie date with another woman is cheating. You know, but people just thinking, which is still true, it's cheating because it's disrespectful, you're married. But she said people just thinking her man actually went out there and slept with someone. Simone is extra. Unless something was cut out that we didn't see, she's extra. That whole screaming at Contessa, the girl did go to the hospital. I do not disagree with her reminding them, don't dismiss what I just went through. I could have ended up with cancer. My mother died from cancer. So don't dismiss like what I had to go through wasn't important and dismiss that. And welcome back to the group. Yeah, I was gone for a reason. For the people who's joining for the first time watching this show, I'm going to tell you guys why I was gone. So Simone was extra. I didn't like that. Toya was extra. I understand. I completely understand being, stressed out about the trip. But she was extra. She was extra. Let people walk in their truth and say what they want to say. Don't dictate what they're going to say. So I get it. Eugene was off a little bit with the way how he was coming for Mariah and Aiden. I don't understand. Well, yeah, I get it. Y'all all contributed to make the show the success that it is. But it's like the lack of respect is disgusting. I'm glad that Mariah came back and was like, you know what, this is my show. But Heavenly is being used. Oh, yeah, and you know what with the other people? She is so obsessed with her husband, which is cool, Mariah, that every time she said your mama, turn right around and say your husband. And I guarantee you she will stop. Every time she say your mama, turn right around and say your husband. That's what people have been saying in the comments. I understand. Don't, respond to petty with petty, be the bigger person. But I guarantee you, Heavenly would never say your mama again and she will stop. That's all I'm saying. But, apart from that, same old different day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm fully aware that there are white producers and there are black producers. And, there are people at the network that are white and black and all of that. I get it. But I can't clearly see what's going on. And there's a part where Mariah's going to talk about it herself. I also want to point out that it's going to come down to a point where Mariah will have to either deal with the disrespect because it is what it is, or she would have to be Mona Scott. Mona is like, y'all go and jump on tables and beat up each other and act a fool. It's my stuff, okay? However, I don't want to be seen there. I am going to be respected as boss lady. I'm not going to give any of you the power to think you could step to me or disrespect me when I created this platform. So, go out there and act crazy while I sit back here in my executive producer chair and creator chair with my feet up and watch y'all be crazy. Because even Shawnee O'Neal on her own show, Basketball Wives, gets disrespected. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, she was like, thank you for your services to the girl. But the girl came right back the next season. Okay? Because when you sell your show and you sell certain rights, yes, you might get executive producers, credits and all of that, but there's still certain things that you're limited of doing. There's still certain things in your contract. You know, you can't fire people. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can be an influence, but there's certain things you're limited from doing. So, Mariah, like, you have to make a decision. Either I'm going to stay on here and give it right back to them and let them know that I'm in the middle, I'm the creator. Or you're going to go ahead and be Mona Scott, that I'm the creator of the show and I'm good. But either way, you know, yeah, that's that.
Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, my final loves. Thank you all for the love and support. Yes, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day guys. God bless.